Hello, how are you guys? Grant right here. I am back here today for an extra special video. I am partnering with the brand Phoenix Pro once again for a review of a couple products they were so kind to have sent me. So I'm super excited to be sharing all of my insight with these amazing products with you guys today. For those of you who don't know me, once again, I'm Grant Ray. I am a professional singer. I'm an independent music artist. Based in Florida. I have been all around Florida with my show, both as the lead singer of various corporate bands and a pretty busy solo performer at different country clubs throughout South Florida. So obviously audio is a huge part of my life, and I am constantly on the hunt for new high quality audio products to add to my collection, and I was super happy when Phoenix Pro contacted me to do this collaboration, because it's sort of a big part of my life, you know, audio once again. So I think it is I think if anybody can give a good insight on you know, some awesome new products from my fellow gear heads out there, it would be me. So without further ado, let's dive in. So the first product that they were so kind to have sent me is this amazing wireless microphone system. As you can see over here, the model number would be PTU-52-2H. 2 microphone system over here. This is kind of not an unboxing, because I did already open it, because I wanted to, when I do, you know, reviews, I like to test things out. Obviously, I don't like to be on the spot and give advice for things that I haven't actually used. I'm a very honest person, so I did open the box and test everything out, but I'm going to be showing you all the contents once again before I give you the insight that I have for the products. Okay, the box has a really nice little handle over here, which is very greatly appreciated. Okay. And over here we have the packaging, as you can see over here, with the Phoenix Pro embossing on both sides. Love the package, nice, sleek. Very important if you are a performer at country clubs. It's typically sort of a business formal sort of energy and a vibe. So I think having a nice discreet, even though it doesn't really, people don't see it if you're loading in. I just like all of my stuff, all my gear, my outfit, everything to sort of be very, you know, low key, very discreet, very classy, very elegant when I'm doing those kind of shows. So I think this case really does that, you know, very nicely. Greatly appreciated. And we're going to get into the goodie box over here. This kit does come with several things I'm going to show you. And each of these items, each of the components of the kit are individually wrapped, which is another thing I appreciate greatly, because especially if you're a traveling musician, stuff can get scuffed and messed up so easily, so having everything individually, you know, wrapped and protected is of the utmost importance. First, we have the receiver over here. Compact, but effective. The embossing, I love the embossing, so nice. As you can see over here. One thing about me, I keep things in a package when they're not being used. For my fellow musicians out there, tell me if you agree. Tell me if you're the same way. Next over here, we would have our power cable. It's again individually wrapped. Moving right along, we have 2 antennas that come in plastic over here. And the stars of the show, we have the microphones, each individually wrapped. As you can see over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful microphones. Such good quality. Battery compartment. Then you have your on button over here. You have your second mic over here. These come with muffle covers, as you can see over here, individually wrapped in case you want to cover the head of your microphone, give it more of a discreet look. Personally, I like to see the aluminum on a microphone. I just think for me it looks better, but a lot of people like to, cover it. So it comes with two of these. They fit great. I already put them on and tested everything out, so good to go with that. It also comes with an aux cable, as you can see over here. And last but not least, we have a few batteries for your microphone, so you don't have to buy separate batteries just yet. Always nice. Those are the contents of this wireless microphone system. Let's move on to the next product. Okay, next up we have the TRS snake cable 4-channel. This is 3 feet. Can never have too many of these cables, I'm telling you, especially if you are a very busy musician. A lot of times things get lost. You confuse things in your gear bag. I've done it a bunch of times and I've ended up screwed because I thought I had something. I didn't have any backup. So it's always good to have a bunch of these in your vault in case, there's a mix-up or anything last minute, so you don't have to run home, when your gig starts in 30 minutes and have to go get them. So here we are with the cables. As you can see over here, it's such good quality. I'm telling you, the moment you pick these up, they're really, really good quality. You can use these to connect, something else to your PA system. You can use these for a bunch of different purposes. Like I said, it's always good to have these kind of cables in your gear bag in case of anything happening. Even if you think you have something, a lot of times, you're confused. One thing for another, things look similar. So always have extra. These are an awesome, awesome, awesome thing to have in the bag. Also, if you are doing a duo performance with maybe a pianist, like I do sometimes, if he, missing a cable, it would be good for you to be able to have him covered. So like I said, nobody has to go home when the gig is soon. So highly recommend. These work outstanding. 4 feet once again, so you have room, and aesthetically pleasing as well, as you can see. Okay guys, so now that we got the visual aspect out of everything out of the way, it's time to talk about my experience with these awesome products. I want to first start out by saying, me personally, I typically use, before discovering Phoenix Pro, I typically, I'm one of the people that uses the classic, the Shure mics. And I've always been very appreciative of the quality of Shure. It's just a legendary brand. It's been around forever, and the quality is just, legendary across the board. Never fails. So I was a little reluctant when discovering Phoenix Pro, but I gotta tell you, after trying these mics, absolutely unbelievable. The quality is, in my opinion, better with this brand. And I've been using Shure mics for a long time, so I feel like I'm like, where have I been all my life? Having not discovered this brand before. Absolutely outstanding quality. Phoenix Pro has items in several different price brackets, so whatever budget you're sort of trying to stay within, or whether you don't have a budget, there is going to be a product for you, and they are all going to be of the the utmost quality, such a good value, especially the lower cost items. Just outstanding quality for such a good price. Just absolutely amazing across the board. Crystal clear sound. Nice, good highs and lows. Just absolutely amazing. Absolutely no interference whatsoever. And that is, if you are especially a solo musician, you know that can really wreak havoc on a performance, because when you're with a band, people don't notice as much as when you're solo. When you get that interference, it just completely ruins the mood, and it's very hard to recover from. Me personally, when I'm in an audience and I do hear interference, being a musician for my whole life, gets on my last nerve. That's how I'm wired. A lot of you might feel the same way. Tell me if you do. But absolutely no interference. And I had these, I tested them out close to my mixer, close to the speakers, as well as far away. Absolutely no interference whatsoever. And that is just such a breath of fresh air with audio products. Every mic that I've, used, probably a lot of you have the same experience. You're going to, typically there's some sort of interference at one point or another. Absolutely no interference with these. I was just so pleasantly surprised by that. And these have a 200-foot range, so you are free to wander far across the stage, whatever size your stage is. You probably will be able to accommodate being, the performer that you are with these, if you're a very, energetic performer. Me, typically in country clubs, toward the middle and the end of my set, I do like to wander around the room more, interact with my guests. So that's when that 200 feet really comes in handy. No loss in signal, just absolutely amazing. And I give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, pleasantly surprised. I couldn't recommend these more. And once again, these TRS cables, such a necessity in your gig bag. You can never go wrong if you have a couple of extra, cables in your bag. And little side note, the good thing about a lot of the products from Phoenix Pro that I've seen is a lot of them come with extra adapters. A lot of times for different PAs, you might need a 3.5 millimeter adapter to sort of attach to the bigger ones to get into the outlet you need. A lot of these products from Phoenix Pro do come with that, so you're not left having to go to Guitar Center once again right before your gig starts to get an adapter so you could plug in. So another reason that I can highly recommend the brand. Just all across the board, from what I've seen, just such a wonderful brand, and the customer service that I received, becoming a partner with the brand, absolutely amazing. Such a great company to work with. They responded so quickly to me and just were gave great hospitality. I greatly appreciate that as a busy musician myself. I'm a busy YouTuber. Time is very important, and I appreciate when people do respect that. They were just awesome to work with. And like I said, I can't wait to hopefully review more products from them coming soon. I will definitely be using these products for my gigs. I'm just so happy to have more gear in my stash, especially of the kind of quality that I received with these. My fellow musicians out there, once again, highly recommend. If you guys have any questions regarding any of the products that I've shown, or any products in general, I'd be happy to sort of help you out and guide you to what might suit you best. I'm going to have the links to everything that I've reviewed today in the drop-down box below. So if you guys want to purchase, you can do so also. And I'm so happy I was able to discuss these amazing products with you guys today. I do have more collaborations on the way with Phoenix Pro and a few other brands, so be on the lookout for that. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day, and I will check you all later. Peace.